As a livestock producer, you're always searching for ways to make your operation more productive. You're on the lookout for new ways to get the most out of your land and ways to keep your animals healthy. Traditionally, many farmers just let their animals drink from a pond or a creek. And why not? The water is right there on the land and it's free. Today, many farmers are turning to livestock watering facilities. Farmers are discovering that watering facilities protect their ponds and creeks. They help prevent livestock diseases, and they make it much easier to use cross-fencing and a program of rotational grazing. Let's look at the advantages. First, livestock watering facilities get rid of the need for creek ramps and floodgates. You won't spend any more time dealing with broken gates or repairing your creek access area. There's also a conservation benefit. You know how much damage animals can do to a creek. They trample the banks, sending sediment downstream along with nutrients and bacteria, and all of it washes downstream to be passed on to your neighbors. Watering facilities enable you to take responsibility for the health of the watershed. Watering facilities help you cope with drought. During a drought, you may not be able to depend on your creek or your pond to protect your livestock. Watering facilities, supplied by wells or the public water supply, can ensure that you'll always have the water you need. Watering facilities go a long way toward keeping your livestock healthy. Animals that drink out of muddy creeks and ponds are more vulnerable to disease. Deer can transfer leptospirosis and blue tongue. Steep creek banks can also be a problem. Animals can be injured or killed when the banks collapse. Animals that graze in moist areas near creeks and ponds may wind up damaging their hooves. Watering facilities keep your animals where you want them. With natural water sources, it's difficult for you to control your livestock and keep an accurate herd count. It takes time and effort to find wandering livestock, and that can be costly, especially during calving season. Livestock watering facilities allow you to keep your animals in the best pasture. Animals tend to overgraze pastures near creeks and ponds and undergraze pastures far from the water. But with watering facilities spread out over your land, combined with a plan for rotational grazing, all of your pastures are used evenly. You can expect grazing efficiency to improve by 20 to 40%. You can stock more animals, too. The Natural Resources Conservation Service is ready to help you plan a system of watering facilities as part of an overall program for herd and pasture management. An NRCS representative can help you choose the right conservation practices for your farm. Let's take a look at the basic elements of a livestock watering facility. It's a system with three parts: a water source, a pipeline to deliver the water, and a water station where animals drink. How these elements are arranged and installed will vary by site and the needs of your herd. Water for the facilities can come from a well, the public water system, a pond or a creek, or sometimes from a spring. The water is delivered to the livestock watering facility by an underground pipeline. The water station itself can be a tank, a trough, or a ball waterer. A heavy use area surrounds the station to stabilize and protect the ground. When the system is finished, you'll have clean and dependable water delivered right to your animals in their pastures, and you'll have much better control over your pasture land. Both the NRCS and your local Soil and Water Conservation District want to help you develop a conservation plan. NRCS staff will provide you with technical help. Financial assistance is also available. All NRCS conservation programs are voluntary. The Natural Resources Conservation Service is ready to help you get started. Stop by any NRCS office and pick up a copy of the conservation standards. You can also go to sc.nrcs.usda.gov. Click on EFOTG and select NRCS Conservation Standard number 614 for watering facilities. The Natural Resources Conservation Service, helping people help the land.